Yo, what's up? This is Christopher, and today we're going to look at this AboveTEK heavy-duty aluminum gooseneck iPad holder. Basically, what this will allow you to do is to mount your iPad on this little stand that mounts to the side of the desk. So let me just open it up and show you and talk a little bit about it. I want to mention one thing too before I even get started with this. I have two of these. And stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to give one of them away here on YouTube. I'm going to tell you what you got to do in order for me to pick someone to give it away to. And I also want to send a special shout out to AboveTEK. It is the company who makes this stand right here, for their excellent customer service. And basically that's how I ended up with two. And I'll talk a little bit about that at the end of the video. Now, while I'm opening it up, I will mention this cost $39 on Amazon, and I'll have a link in the description where you can check that out. Oops, it looks like it flipped upside down. Yeah, it wasn't like this. I flipped it upside down when I opened it. But anyway, so let me flip that around to show you. So you can rotate this 360 degrees. It's very sturdy and durable, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. You're going to have 3 grip plants, 4 to 6 inch phones, and then it fits these 7 to 10 inch tablets. This will fit the iPad Pro, which is 10.5 inch, the new 10.5 inch iPad Pro. So let me just open this up just to show you. So you're going to have this clamp, and this is going to be for the phone. You're going to have one here, looks like for another smartphone, and this one's probably for the tablet. So it looks like you're going to have a couple different mounts in here. And then you're going to have the gooseneck. This is very heavy. It's metal. Nothing else in the box here, as you can see. Oh yeah, this is very nice. This is very heavy. Like, this is sturdy. Like, I mean, this is, you got to be damn near like the Hulk or Iron Man to like bend that. I mean, that's how sturdy it is. I mean, it's not like hard. I'm just saying, like, it is, heavy duty material. You're not paying for something cheap. I wanted to mention too, I actually have this little stand right here from AboveTEK, which I've already reviewed, which I use this all the time. And I bought this one to use while I do these videos like I'm doing right now. That way I could have like product info on the iPad, and then I can have this mounted to my desk and then have the iPad sitting up off camera at eye level. And that was where I am going to use this, or why I bought this. So I'm going to put the iPad one on first. Looks like you just loosen this up, and it kind of just goes in here, and then you're going to screw it back down. So I think that's how that goes. Let me see. Okay, I see. And so what you're going to do, you see the little ball head right here, and you're going to take the end, and then you're just going to snap it on, and then you're going to screw this little plastic thing on right here, and you're going to get the angle that you want to view. And then over here on this end, and I'm going to set it up and then show it on video what it looks like. So you would undo this, and then you would get the desired height that will fit on your desk, and then you just tighten it with the knob right here. So let me set this up, and then I'll show you how it looks. But real quick before I do that, let me just show you that it does fit the iPads. So right here I have the 9.7 inch iPad, the Air 2, which is actually running iOS 11, which is really cool. Can't wait for that to come to my new iPad. And yeah, so it mounts up there like so. If you wanted to mount an iPad or any other tablet, not just an iPad. And then let me grab my phone. And let's just see these clamps right here. So this is an iPhone 7 with a case. Let me see. Yep, that's going to fit on there fine.
Should be able to answer that question and more.
Oh my God, I hate Siri. Shut up. All right, so we have the iPhone 7 here. That's going to mount fine. Here's another clamp. This is probably for a bigger smartphone or fatter smartphone. But let me see. Let's try the plus size iPhone. I don't actually know what this this one will mount for, but you get 3 different fittings. I guess different phones that are wider, you can mount different ones, but the little small one here is definitely for the iPhone 7. Let me try the plus iPhone right here. Yeah, it would definitely fit on the plus iPhone too. And you can mount it either in landscape or portrait mode or horizontal, vertical, whatever, whatever mode you want or whatever viewing angle you want to put it in. All right, so let me mount this on the desk. I'll be right back, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's set up. So as you can see, it is mounted, and mounted up on the end of it is my iPad Air 2. Now I'm going to show you if the 10.5-inch iPad Pro fits in 1 second. All right, so as you can see, that mounted perfectly to my table, and can easily mount the iPad or smartphone to it. Now you could use this for a couple different things. I said I'm going to use it so that I could have like product notes right in front of me at all time, at eye angle, out of view of the camera. But look, you could mount this to a table and maybe use your 10.5-inch iPad Pro so that you could do like an overview or like a top view of something, that a product that you're reviewing. Maybe use the camera on your iPad Pro and then have it like hovering over the top of the product. There's a lot of different scenarios or ways you could use this. So what I'm gonna do now, because this is the Air 2, I'm gonna grab my 10.5-inch iPad Pro and just gonna make sure this does fit inside this holder. And as you can see, it fits perfectly. It's very sturdy. That is not going anywhere. I mean, that is up there, and it mounts and doesn't feel cheap at all. Now, this is plastic. The little housing is plastic. And let me just show you something too on these. So this does have a foam padding right here, so it's not going to scratch your device, whether it's a phone, an iPad, or even like a iPad mini or Galaxy tablet or a Pixel tablet or whatever kind of tablet that you have. So you're not going to scratch it up because it does have the protection in there to keep the device from getting scratched. And it's like a rubber, let me see, is that rubber or foam? That's probably rubber. So, but it definitely is not going to scratch the device once you have it in there. All right, so let me tell you the story about how I ended up with 2 of these. So I ordered this from Amazon. Amazon is the one that fulfills the shipment for these for AboveTEK. So it's not actually AboveTEK who ships them out. And the first one that I ordered while I was on vacation, it came and it was like used, and then someone must have returned it, and then Amazon shipped it to me. They tried to like repackage it and rewrap it up, but you could tell that it was used. I reached out to AboveTEK and said, hey man, I bought this, I was expecting a new device and got a used one. What can you do for me? How do I return it or get a refund or whatever? And they said, don't worry about it. They overnighted me this particular stand we're looking at right here, with no questions asked. They were like, hey, we sent you another one. Sorry for the mix up. Amazon's the one that fulfills the order. We just sent you another one. Enjoy both of them, is basically what they told me. Didn't ask for the other one back or anything. So with that said, I don't need 2 of these. So I'm going to give one away here on this particular video. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to give the video a thumbs up, but you do have to leave a comment. And what I'm going to do is once this video gets 50 comments, if it gets 50 comments from 50 different people, not 50 from the same person, so it does have to be different. You do have to be in the United States because international shipping is going to be expensive because it is very heavy. And I don't feel like filling out the custom form, just keeping it real, whatever. So if you're in the US and you leave a comment, once we get to 50, I'll use the little website that randomly picks a comment, and whoever that is, I'll reach out to you on your YouTube channel to get your shipping info, and I'll mail it to you free of charge. As I mentioned, this thing costs $40, so you're basically getting a $40 iPad stand for free. And that's it. You don't have to share it. You don't have to subscribe. Just leave a comment so that I can pick one person out of the comments. But I want to get it to at least 50 comments to, just make it a little bit worth my time or whatever. If you want to share it out so that we can get 50 comments on it, that's cool. Most of my videos don't get that many comments, maybe 5, 10, 15, something like that. So that's why I said 50 would be like a good goal for this particular giveaway. I don't ever do product giveaways, but because I have 2 of these, I'm just going to do it. If after 3 or 4 weeks I don't have 50 comments, I'll just pick someone that has commented and give it to them. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If not, like I said, I don't care. I don't care about the thumbs up or thumbs down, but just leave a comment if you're interested in winning this particular AboveTEK Gooseneck iPad stand. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope everyone has a great day. Peace.